Welcome, welcome, one and all, to another edition of SoulSym Showcase. As usual, I am your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us this wonderful evening is the Vocaloid Vers'ekadomini,
Oh, that's a new word.
the wondrous Wondox,
I stay the same as I wonder everywhere.
the zillionaire Zevril.
I'm gonna find a way to monetize these mechs in some way so I can create a new monetary amount to call myself the Zevril or something along those lines. Name pending. We're working on it.
The Zephinaire Zevril. The Zebinaire?
The
Zebillionaire?
civilian.
Zebillionaire?
Zevillionaire. The Zevillionaire. See, name pending. We'll work on this. All right. All right.
uh,
Once again, Zevril's paying the DM.
and last but most assuredly never least, uh, the Vox Virtuos.
I am the aspect formerly known as Virtuous. I don't exist, but I would like to be a Zevrillionaire one day.
Sir, you can create the funds with the snap of your fingers. You can be a Zevrillionaire
Okay,
whenever
maybe
you
that
want to
moment will
be a
be tomorrow, but I have to
Zevrillionaire.
come back to life first, man. Let me dream.
That actually has like a lot of like cosmological implications, but we'll get into that. Um, Anyways, it is Friday, which means from the cast names, if you couldn't guess, we're here for Aspects and Envoys. And if you weren't watching the last two episodes, uh, the party has been fighting a time dragon, a Sands of Time dragon. Um, Virtuous was the first to encounter it, and in typical aloof fashion, he began to play music for it, which um, slowed the degradation of time that he was experiencing, but didn't uh, didn't stop it. And then he pried into his mind to see his emotions and live his trauma, and saw an orange dragon meet the meet its end at the hands of um, a gargantuan hourglass prison consuming his castle. Virtuos had the ingenious idea to transform into the orange dragon that he saw in that vision, which triggered the uh, rage response of the time dragon, and it lashed out, damaging Virtuos and I believe taking his left arm, um, and conjuring a sandstorm. Our His allies rescued him as giant mecha fell from the sky, only to have a large sand hand uh, reach out of the chronosphere and abduct Virtuos. And but the bonds of the experiences that the aspects have shared these last 2 months, uh, last 3 months, I'm sorry, uh, were enough to ingrain Virtuos in their minds, and he was not completely forgotten. So the aspects then shifted into assault mode with their newly found armaments, um, and attacks were launched, and Vers'ekadomini sought to embolden or inspire and empower Zevril by projecting himself into his mind and giving him um, I guess, a potential talk. if you will. He parungad or guru'd. He Gohan Zevril. He Guru Gohan Zevril. Unlocked his potential. Or attempted to unlock his potential. And that is yielding benefits that will be seen possibly, hopefully, in the near future. And Wondox is preparing to launch himself at the target while Mojo has been on the defensive throughout time, trying to ensure that the attacks of the aspects hit their mark and the attacks being launched at them are less accurate. But this also has led to its own repercussions in that so much focus was spent on protecting allies that when Mojo was attacked, he was not able to move through enough timelines to avoid losing a leg. And that brings us to where we currently are in our initiative with Wondox in on the, I believe, on the hand of his mecha, while a after image or a altar of his mans um, the control point, the control panel of his mecha, right?
I was about to do it. Haven't done it yet.
Okay, so explain yourself, my friend. Take away your turn. Do what you do.
Okay. First action. Wondox will first create an after image clone, or I know that's a lie. Wondox will use one of his altars. He'll molt it off, which will split off from him.
Mm-hmm.
It's his fastest altar he has, which will be his centaur. He'll use that to be in the mecha for right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be the one that's going to drive the mecha right now.
Okay.
Second thing, Wondox is going to then cast his magic through his staff that Zevril is nicely given to him and this mecha, which should hold the bless spell and the ace spell. So that way Wondox doesn't need to concentrate on that, and he'll have it there in the mech's hand.
Mm-hmm.
This is where Wondox then takes the mech and it does a nice good old 30-foot step back away from the action.
Okay.
4 actions. Then the mech's gonna fucking in a dash toward this creature, stopping right at that field. And at that point, Wondox is gonna run out of there to the hand, which is gonna be held back with an open hand, like a cuffing of a baseball.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the mech's gonna throw Wondox into the area, while Wondox is running at Mach speeds to get into this thing.
Okay.
And that's where we're at.
Okay. So
By the way, 6 actions.
right. So you have so the centaur is controlling the mech. So those actions are separate from your own.
Okay.
And you have effectively run from the cockpit to the hand of the mech, and
Which is flinging. It's in the motion of flinging me.
right, which is pitching you like a baseball, and as you hit the barrier or the aura, give me a speed check.
Okay, hold on. in my curve.
and an edge save.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to roll. God. Okay, we're here. We're rolling now. Sorry.
You're good. Reading your sheetus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your edge,
What is my edge? I must ask.
if we're rocking with the not parentheses numbers, correct?
He's in wolf form, so
Okay.
I guess that will be his as the parentheses is a lycanthrope form.
Okay.
Or
so
Lord of the House.
okay,
Lord of
so
the House.
if he's in that form,
I got
then,
the 90. It's the
right.
96.
Okay, so your edge is a 89.
Am I adding that or am I
Yeah,
not?
I'm
Am I
sorry.
adding that? So add that
Hold on.
onto it.
So hold on one second.
Okay.
So yeah, 89 is the edge. So the modifier for an 89 is right here. 89 is 21. So that's you're gonna roll 1d16 e16 plus 3d14 e14 plus 21 and then you're gonna add your proficiency modifier, which is a number I'm gonna give you right now.
13.
13? Okay, 13.
So
So,
okay.
so you're gonna roll 1d16 plus 3d14 plus 34.
21 plus 34.
Plus 21 is 21 plus 13 is 34. So
It's not 34.
21 and
Correct.
13. Yes, 21 and 13 is the total. Is 24 and is 34 in total. So
Okay.
yeah,
And the number you get is 63.
63. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 63. That was your save. Now I need you to make me a speed check, and that's off the 96. 96 is
I got it. It's the 3D16.
correct. So we're gonna move this here. You are here. Actually, you're here now.
The number is 76.
76. Okay.
All out.
Do you have your top speed right now?
Hold on, let me look where I'm at right now. Current.
Because if
I still have it on channel.
get you about right here, and
Top speed is. Hold on, I gotta ask one more question. Does haste double it?
oh,
Does
okay,
haste
so
double it?
yeah, I heard what you said. Currently, we're just gonna use your max speed because
Oh,
haste
okay.
was stripped when you entered.
Okay. So max speed is the number is 232,680.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you felt yourself slow down a little bit, but it wasn't significant enough to stop you. Um, give me another edge check as you uh, push through the whirlwind of sand that is surrounding um, Garlox as he uh, thrashes against the undead mecha of um, that Zevril deployed. The swarms of undead mecha.
61.
61. Cool. Um, excuse me. Um, 61 gets you gets you through, um, but it knocks your knocks 10k off of your max off of your top speed. It costs you 10,000 speed to continue pushing forward. So, but you still
I'm
are
still
able.
I'm over 200,000. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you push through, um, and as you are nearing the hourglass, the uh, ooze that Vers'ekadomini summoned moments ago appears to be still falling towards the centrifuge. Um, and you are within striking distance. I need you to give me a one last edge save to uh, time your strike and hit these rings where they are overlapping to have the best chance of getting to the hourglass. I'm presuming that's what you're going for, right?
Yes. The goal, I am aiming for the hourglass.
Cool.
76.
76. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that was a significant success. So, describe to me how you strike the hourglass.
Okay. Wondox is used to. He's gotten more used to his funnel punches now. Beforehand, these punches were wild. Casualty was everywhere when he used punches. This here is after one day, someone saying, "Hey yo, throw better punches." He's like, "Okay, focus all the speed on one part of his knuckles," and he focuses on his middle knuckle. So all the speed, all the force, all the autonomy of both his speed and the frost that is dragging along with him. Frost Mage skill is still active. He is
Mhm.
focusing all on the front tip of his knuckle as he leans in with a haymaker punch with that front knuckle to punch this hourglass. For it is the only spot he can assume is something of significance to this dragon. And
And
he pops it.
as you throw uh, your polar frost covered fist at uh, the centrifugal rings at the thinnest part of the hourglass itself, you shatter the rings, exposing the hourglass, and a whirling vortex begins to appear between you and the hourglass that sucks you inside
Ooh.
and uh, stays open. So now, what Zevril, Mojo, and Vers'ekadomini are seeing is a gaping hole in the chest of this dragon, and inside, or rather spilling out of it, they can see ribbons of, or rather, clouds of different realities. Um, and next, we are going to move to Mojo. It is your turn, my friend. Morganus?
I am here.
Wonderful. So you just saw Wondox uh, break through 14 possible futures where he failed to find the path to, like, he threaded the needle to tear a hole in the chest of this thing that you guys have been fighting. And when he did so, the effect that had stalled your mecha's descent, uh, weakens and you're able to move normally. What do you do with your turn?
Am I able to move to the mech?
Yes, you're able to move through the, it, like you've been inside the mech. It's just that the mech was partially inside the sphere and partially out of the sphere, and so it was falling slowly into it, um, which meant that your limitation, your ability to control it was limited, um, by the effect that was, basically on the legs. So you were stuck in quicksand, so to speak, like, for lack of a better way to
Oh,
put it. But now the quicksand that you were stuck in, is gone. Um, you're like, it's like you're not even wading through water anymore. You have your full functionality. Everything is uh, working as it
yes.
should.
So, if I remember correctly, this mech basically like what quadrupled my swarms.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a full let out at that point,
Okay.
and I'm dropping it in the ring. I'm grabbing all this attention, and it's just like you've pissed me off. Now you have my undivided attention, and we're about to run it.
Bet. So you have dropped your empowered arena, and you are now in tussles with with uh, this uh, ruptured, the with this dragon with a ruptured chest, um, and I'm presuming you nuking this man, or like what, how exactly are you attacking him?
So, if I remember, like one of the last things I actually did was I opened up the plane of fire.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm this space that we're in, we're going to the plane of fire,
Okay.
and I'm whooping his ass in there.
Bet. All right. So the best. Well, actually, give me a yeah, give me a presence check, um, and roll high. I need you. The closer you can get to a 110, the better.
Would I still get my 90?
Yeah, like the benefit that you got from your arena, you still have.
Let me get to session roll so I can.
So basically, roll. You would roll 4d20 plus um, plus because you did 90,
Yeah. Like
so it'd be 122.
so 4d20 plus 122.
Yes. And we have gotten a no bar. 164. Good stuff. Okay. So uh yeah, no, you uh Sith, not Sith, Zevril. Um you know where Mojo went because you've got about 70 undead mechs. Oh, you probably got, yeah, you got about 70
Oh, the
undead
portal's still
mechs.
open.
I mean, as well as that, his entire suit, specifically his, is basically individual molecular GPS trackers.
That that's fair. Um, visually, uh, a column of fire that is about 100 feet wide is just shooting clear into the sky. Like your eyes are not able to directly see where Mojo has taken this thing, but you know that they're no longer in front of you because the geographic, like the positioning modules are giving you weird readings. Like it in a it, if you give me an intelligence check and you can you remote um, remote calibrate the sensor to give you accurate readings, um, unless you had installed planar navigation in these mechs as well.
Yes, but also even beyond that, I mean, do I need to see these things? I trust him. He's putting belt to ass right now. I'm gonna let him put belt to ass.
Bet. Okay. Um, well, in that case, uh, Vers'ekadomini, uh, do you
My
have a
boy is chilling. He has no reason to do anything else. He is watching with popcorn and sunglasses.
okay? All right, so Mojo is cutting loose. Um, Morganus is cutting loose. You've dropped the arena. You've taken him to Inglefair. Uh, are you piecing him up? Are you are
Oh,
you?
yeah, no. Blades are fully out. I mean, with the primal energy place where they know very well, and it's just like you thought that she was gonna just have your way in your space, but this is mine, and it is my regular 6 attacks, and I'm action surging for another 6,
Mhm.
all raging.
Okay, so do me a IRR 12 and then your roll biz. Um, and we will see how many make purchase.
Hey, Mister. I have something small that I would like to add.
You have a minor
Uh,
action or a rapid action that you'd like to take right now?
oh no, I'm saying something to someone
Okay.
that I am currently inside his mind. Uh, Mister Zevril. Uh, you know, I don't mean to nag or anything, but you think of something, it makes something. So
What
why
is
don't
this?
you think of him successfully hitting, and that whole precognition thing you got from your god thing? Why don't you just produce a bunch of success? It really makes things easier.
Produce
What am I?
success.
This would be straight.
Yeah.
I don't think we did the weapons through.
Um, strength. It is a strength roll. Your blades are, I believe they do 2d10 in the paladin.
I think I had written Evan Flow do 60-12.
60-12. Okay, that's what. Yeah, because the upgrades. That's right. Um, yes. So 6d12, um, and then you add your strength and power to these modifiers.
60-12
Zevril
plus.
is turned on his camera, so just Vers'ekadomini can see him as he pettily says, "The game of success as hard as I can."
Okay, I don't
That's
need to
what you
see you. I
want.
promise. I no, I don't need to see this. This
And
looks
he looks
very.
like he's
Are you
taking a
okay?
massive shit.
Beads
A
of sweat
blood. He's
falling down his forehead.
causing a blood vessel to form on his, just pop out of his forehead. He looks like he's like, if this was any other type of setting, you would think Zevril is pissed off. But no, he's just thinking of his best friend's well-being.
So
um.
with the arena drop, do I still get the 90 for the damage as well?
Yes.
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 That's very good. But I need less visual. But you
Oh
actually doing.
my God, the number, the number is a number
Think
that I need to look at.
best
2193.
way to give you on the shorts.
2193.
That is a
That
great number.
is a beautiful number. 2193. Um, I need to look at hit, 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 hit.
Yeah, but like
Everything
we'd
hit.
also like to make those
Um,
hits all crits. Like
oh yeah, no.
we
So yes, this thing's armor class, is 110.
oh, okay, never mind. We're good.
Okay. And we all know that when you do like in this situation, success cascades count in as success counts as extra damage per 5, right? Similar to Exodus. So all of these are hitting like Mack trucks. Um, as your blades are uh, cutting away at
Ooh,
Grolox's
and
form,
it's
you
fire.
are, uh, yes, you need
And
to,
these are
yeah, roll all that fire damage from. Yeah, this is all your damage. I'm sorry. Yeah, so
yeah.
164 was the hit. So yeah, all of these are, um, all of these are nasty. Um, so
You've got to explode them too.
yeah, he did not explode. So we've got 1, 2,
7
3,
more damage
4,
done.
5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 explosions. So that's a 8 times critical. Oh, that's a one that's a times 2. One, I'm sorry, one that's a times 4. One that's a times 3. One that's sorry, 3 that are times 3, and
Oh, and
2
count
times 4.
brutal critical because I'm pretty sure he's barbarian too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he crits, he rolls an additional die as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have, as the blades are cutting through the amalgamous form of the sand tendons and uh, the uh, the wings and the muscular tendons and digging into the ribs and cutting at the legs. Everywhere that the blades cut, cauterize or rather melts into glass, and uh, with each gash of glass that appears, the weight of this dragon causes the glass to then shatter and buckle. And every point that this dragon buckles at causes the rupture to get more and more unstable. Uh, it gets bigger and more of those clouds begin to fall out. And Morganus, you see one uh, of these clouds holding an image of you on a large boat, uh, um, leading a crew of what appear to be pirates, uh, and uh, waging a waging a war with your father's troops. Um, and next to you is Vedelvexa, and she appears to be whispering in your ear with a sinister look on her face. Does that give you any pause? Does that make like what does that
Um,
trigger for you?
like seeing them kind of like fighting. Are they on the same side fighting, or are they fighting each other?
They are fighting. You mean you and your father?
Yeah, no, like you said, I'm seeing a vision with Velvexa there and my father.
Yes. So Vedelvexa is whispering in your ear. You are fighting your father.
Oh, that is terrifying. But I think just in his state that he's in right now, like his main thing, this dragon took what it took his boy. Last he saw was another one of his people flying through this thing. He's just unfortunately, I
We
did
got
say
two
he.
men down. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Often does Mojo rage, and there was a reason this man got sent away because when he loses it, he loses it.
Right. Um, so I need you to give me a I need you to give me a presence save.
Presence, presence, presence.
PRE. You are admittedly uh, 2 stages deep into your Hellfire protocol, so uh, we gotta do a mental check on you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Was it 97?
Oh, you don't get the 90 for this one.
Okay.
You could go up to 97, but you would not get that one for this. This is a stability check.
Oh, this is to see if I become the big bad.
Not necessarily a big bad, but you know, collateral thing. Yeah, you got a comma in there, but not a plus.
Oh, okay.
And you can so escape.
Oh my goodness.
Formatting.
Yes.
It's all good. These things happen. Spaces between them. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. You got 2 1s in there, my guy. You got you got you got you got 2 1s in there. Okay, so roll me a d12 on your chaos chart, please, sir. Wild magic.
Yeah, let me. It's been a while since I've actually looked at that chart. Oh, yeah.
It's a 5. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So Zevril and Verse, roll me a d20, please. Need a luck check from y'all, please, if you will. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, the the pillar of fire begins to warble and ripple and wave like an inflatable tube man. Um, and the wind pressure begins to build as the two of you are being pulled towards it, as well as Wondox's mech. Um, so if I could get the checks from my guys, it'd be lovely.
Oh, you want me to do it for the mech? Does the mech test whatnot?
No, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. The mech does the mech doesn't count, but the mech is being pulled in by wind. So
Mhm.
if uh, Vers'ekadomini and Zevril could roll me a d20, please, I can tell y'all what happens. If you don't want to roll a d20, uh, prop.
Ooh,
Yeah, you roll a d20. Or rather, yeah, you roll a d20. Or rather, Wandox, you roll a d20. Mojo, you call odds or evens.
Oh, that
Uh,
is dirty.
yeah,
Yeah.
odds is uh,
What is this rolling against?
it's luck.
What can I know the outcome?
nope,
You'll find out.
nope.
Also,
just know Mojo's losing his shit.
yeah, Zevril, you're muted if you're trying to speak. Just need a luck roll from you guys. That's all.
I got a 14.
Okay. Yes, I saw the Wandox. Mojo. Uh,
Yeah.
Call it.
what
Yeah,
is your
sorry, I'm coming
evens?
back.
Okay. Evens or odds, my friend?
Odds.
Odds. Okay.
That'd
Wandox,
be
give me
odds.
another roll, sir.
Oh, okay.
Because evens is verse, odds is Zevril.
9.
Okay. So um
You're doing this all, you whore.
uh, um as as you are slashing away at Growlox, you do not notice that you are moving fast enough to actually destabilize the wind around you. You've caused a vortex within the vortex that's spinning counter to the vortex and pulling things towards it. And in the at the height of this barrage, uh, uh, a tear rips in space, and Zevril's neck comes flying through, and uh, Zevril, you're now in on the plane of fire, Inglefair, inside the empowered arena with Grolox and Morganus. Uh, and we are going to pause there, step into, and check back with Wondox to find out where he ended up. Um, and so, Wondox, as you barrel through the expanse within the rupture that you created, um, flying past window panes and murals of different worlds um, in different locations at different time periods, and
Oh, they didn't even
that
bring the
match
tea.
stories that you remember hearing from your days as
I
a
mean, I'm
photographer.
seeing everything that's in here.
And uh,
We missing 3 packs of noodles.
Um,
Crown.
yeah, I got him. And as you barrel through this darkness, you see a audience chamber uh, in the distance. You see, and as you get closer, you see a giant throne that is uh, fragmenting or degrading into chunks that are drifting off into the expanse. And you find yourself at the doorway to this chamber, uh, and down the hall is a giant throne. Again, as I said, sitting sitting on that throne is a giant, a what appears to be a giant man who has uh, citrine gems jutting out of different out of the pores of his skin, uh, and they shimmer in the light that cascades from one of the images that is suspended behind him over his shoulder. And uh, at the base of his throne, you see a very familiar energy. But
Signature.
yes, uh, but as you approach, it doesn't look like anything that you've seen before. And
Hmm.
uh, but the behavior is very familiar because they seem to be asking a lot of questions. Virtuous, are you with us?
Lume.
I am. Sorry.
Okay.
Yay, wonderful. You have had an experience uh, since being gripped by the giant sand hand. Uh, you have been pulled into a space where you've seen things play out differently than you heard. For example, you see uh, the Queen of Sentize uh, being killed by Sovereign, not Avril. You see another uh, timeline where uh, Pandemonium received the aspect of creation and not you. And you also see a timeline where you were not a scribe, but a scout, one of the members of the guild that actually ventured into other worlds as they resonated with Charmadoe and fought and gathered field data with your own hands, drawing like spilling blood by the liters, by the gallons, um, thousands of bodies under your belt, and Aster right there alongside you with a more uh, with a more advisory tone than regulatory. And seeing all of these different timelines, you, I'm sure you're enraptured to some degree. Uh, Tell me what's going through your mind as uh, as you drift through this space, seeing these realities.
There would be unmitigated curiosity. Uh, for Vert, it would almost be like drifting through a dream, like laying back in a lake, looking up at the sky, and the sky is playing a whole bunch of different scenes for you. And he's like smiling, pointing out some similarities and differences. Is Aster there as well? Or is it just Vert?
Uh, right now, you are. Give me a uh, give me a presence check.
Um, will be. I know I have it here. Here it is. Okay. Body, soul, mind, ed, ego. Which presence? Oh wait, presence. Here we go. Okay. 1d10 plus 3d8 plus 9. Like 24 total.
24 total. Um, with a 24, you hear a
Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. I'm sort of having a euphoric moment over here. Excuse me, if you could just tone that down. He's looking over his shoulder, trying to see where the sound is coming from.
there's nothing over your shoulder, um, but you do feel something in your chest, and it seems to be bouncing from the center of your chest to your right ear, back to the center of your chest, and then to your right ear. Uh,
Oh,
how's that feel to you? What does that have you thinking?
it's not the dye. It's not the tattoos. Oh, maybe I have a mini Vert, like mini Maha. More curious than anything else. Now trying to like really see the source of the thing. Um, would I? Do I still have my powers here?
Try.
All right, I would like to create a little floating eyeball with wings to see from a perspective that I can't.
Okay. Um, you are able to do so with relative ease. Um, the eyeball is able to show you that behind you is a structure that you seem to be kind of very slowly meandering towards. And uh, all throughout the honestly throughout your entire sphere of mobility, um, hundreds and hundreds to tens of hundreds of yards off are other islands or land masses that are kind of drifting through this place. Um, and through all of the different pieces that are drifting here, you can very easily see like 7 to 12 different ways that you could configure a castle out of the pieces.
Huh. I must be super dead. He's like kind of drifting, looking around, floating upside down if he can. But this isn't bad. Oh, well, I guess technically Asta would say nothing ever actually dies, Virtuous. Consciousness is an extension of the soul and simply seeks a new vessel or something like that. So is this like the in-between? Am I looking for a new vessel? Oh, am I going to end up in one of these timelines? Is this the timeline I get to have a castle? Be a king? Oh, that's going to be boring.
And then you thud onto your back. You have hit a floor.
I'm not a ghost. He stood up, looking around, rubbing his head. I am still alive. He stood up straighter now. Wait, that means I gotta get back. Wait, he would try to close his eyes and psychically talk to the others? Several?
Static.
Oh, man. The dragon sent me on a side quest. Oh, maybe it's trying to show me its history and a way to help it. Yeah, probably not likely, but I'm gonna go with that until proven otherwise. And he starts to explore the castle.
Are you,
Oh,
little creature?
um,
Loud,
well,
booming voice from a huge sandstone giant with yellowish orange gems jutting out of various uh, places on its skin, shoulders, elbows, knuckles. He's staring down at you from a throne that appears to be crumbling very slowly and methodically.
I am virtuous, the aspect of creation. And either I took a really bad left turn in the middle of my war-ending combat, or I was brought here for a reason. I'd like to think the latter.
A battle, you say? And who were you battling? Who was your
Oh, okay.
foe?
You see, it was like this dragon. It's a beast from this other, like, horrible demigod thing named Raijong. But this dragon was like, look, I'll just show you. He
Raijong.
would clap it.
How
Oh,
do you know that scoundrel?
mm, uh, words are. I'm not good with words. Words are kind of slow. Can I? He would place his fingers to his temple and pull out his own memory and try and almost turn it into a screen, almost like a TV screen or a tablet screen, to just rapidly replay everything he knows about Raijong and the battle, the dragon, etc.
Ah, so it is as I speculated. I have been trapped. And
It,
you are now a prisoner alongside me.
Oh, uh, um, maybe not. Maybe I'm the key to helping you get out of here. I'm kind of a big deal back home.
And how do you propose we escape a time prison?
Uh, well, uh, he would test a little bit of his powers by trying to create a spell seed.
Okay. What
Would
seed are you trying to produce?
it would be like a really simple like spell seed of like teleportation?
Okay. Um, you can make a teleportation seed with very relative ease. Uh, uh, what is the distance that you're trying to put on this thing?
This is more like a little blink thing, so like 10 feet,
Okay.
10 feet
Um,
rapid fire.
blink, 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 blink. Okay. 10 feet rapid fire. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. So you make it. It's there. It is a thing. It functions. Um, consistently. Uh, however, uh, it's not always 10 feet. Sometimes it's a little over, sometimes it's a little under. But it's usually around 10 feet, within like 16 inches or so.
Okay, a little variable chaos. I still mostly have my powers, and you look pretty ancient and wise, and I'm long overdue for a training arc. Maybe you could teach me to minimize the use of my powers, and we can get out of here.
If there is anything that I can teach a mental bearer, I will do what I can. And
Oh, great. Let's start with time magic. I've been trying to do it intrinsically and naturally and catching the worst nosebleeds, earaches, and headaches. So yeah, seeing as how we're in a time cage, maybe we should start with that.
that is a fair place to start.
See? And Zevril says, I don't think. Look at me. Solving time paradoxes.
Time is an interesting thing. When one is fully aware of it, it lacks linear structure and oftentimes takes on the form of a comedian with a poor sense of humor, but impeccable timing.
Yeah. Not sure I fully follow, but I think, I'll get the gist.
Let's speak of the jester. And he gestures his hand just off the distance behind you, uh, and you see someone dressed in white with, white locks or white braids and uh, chains hanging across his suit.
No,
Is
not.
that the captain?
The chains are
Cap?
gone.
I'm sorry, chains are gone. I'm sorry, chains. Oh,
Cap
actually,
and
no,
Cap doesn't
no.
have his freedom chains?
The chains are not gone. The chains are on that pillar to your right.
Hmm.
They took your freedom chains, Cap.
Can I hear him?
Yes, you're close enough to hear him. He's about 150 feet away, but Bert is very loud. We know this.
Cap!
Okay, then I yell.
Cap, why are
I
you
am,
slow walking?
I
There's no
am
music.
right
You
here.
want
I
music?
am
I'll
right
play
here.
some music. Play some music in the background
No.
while he walks towards us.
Oh God, hits
I
the
would
one
whisper to the
in the
giant, he
face.
likes dramatic cinematic entrances. I'm sorry, it's his thing.
Oh,
Hits the one meme
is
of the
he a
no
king?
pinch.
Where you come from? Is this normally his procession? Are you
Oh,
his
yeah, he's
No.
like
liege?
a pirate king, sort of.
No.
You should definitely talk to him with respect.
The
He likes that
pirate
too.
king.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I'm not. Okay.
greetings,
Very
King
good.
Wondox. I am
Oh,
Lord Grawlax of the Citrine Dunes.
Vert would bow.
okay. Hello there, Lord Gortak. Uh, where the hell are we?
As best I can guess, a pocket dimension. One that
Okay.
exists outside of time. My
Hmm.
planar traversal abilities are ineffective. And as our training had extensively covered, beyond the reach of young virtuos here with the seed mastery that he is able to produce.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask this odd question: is it just magic that doesn't work here, or just that's it? Is that it? Is that all we have? Is magic does not work here?
Um, magic works, but planar travel is limited. Uh,
Wondox tries to open up
impossible.
his bonus action.
Uh,
Uh, his Eon plane of travel. Does not come up.
uh,
Does it snap?
yeah, yeah, it snaps.
Oh,
However,
okay.
however, um, uh, there is a like a chasm. Like you can open it, but you're out of sync. Like you can see it, you just can't
Ah,
reach it. So you can look at
mm.
the other planes. You just like you're
Oh,
Superboy Prime in this moment
okay.
in the Paradise Dimension. It's like you look at
Okay,
stuff.
so okay,
You-
so
yeah.
do they see me snapping in the looking in the
E- e-
is that what can they see that?
Yeah, Vert, you see Wondox. Like, okay, so uh uh prepare for like you're again, this is timey wimey stuff. So you've been here for several days, like learning from Grolox. When he tells you that time is a funny like time is a comedian with like a terrible comedian with great timing. Uh and then Wondox shows up and starts snapping his fingers, and these panes start like these little TV screens, like the kind of like the one that you tried to that you used to fill Grylox in on what was happening. You see all of these windows opening, and they're looking at different planes. You can see the fight that you got pulled out of, and it's still going, even though you've been here for days.
Why the hell are they on the fire plane?
Yeah.
You don't know? Aren't you supposed to know that?
Sir, I just
Wait, how'd
came
you
in
get
here.
here?
Oh, I punched an hourglass.
So you lost.
No, I just punched an hourglass.
Okay. And
And I
did
ended
it
up
break?
here. I mean, I ended up here. It sucked me in after I punched it and shattered it.
I got grabbed and I ended up here. So I don't know if your punch actually made a difference.
I mean, I didn't.
You should.
I mean, hold on. Is he still missing his arm? I'm gonna ask that dumb question.
No, he is not missing his arm. In fact,
Damn it! I want that shit.
he looks like a completely different species now. He's not
Mm.
he's not fleshy anymore. Like he's not like he doesn't look
Uh,
like skin and bone. He looks like
okay.
skin and light. If that makes
Mm.
sense.
I look at it. I'm like, I'm not the one that looks like they got revivified right now, yo. So, are you sure you want to say I lost?
Huh?
Oh, don't you know the spell Revivify? How it works if you revive somebody and they come back as a different species.
Reincarnate?
My bad, reincarnate. That's the spell I was thinking about. God damn it. Yeah, you look like you got reincarnated.
What do you? He would look at his hands, look at himself.
You
He
don't
would.
think you look any different.
Oh, okay. So he
Oh,
would look back at.
Oh yeah, the paranoia begins.
Are you okay? What the?
Are you okay?
I mean, you started doing this finger snapping thing, and now you're saying, "Oh no, do you have like time sickness?" Oh, he's not demented.
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna stop you there because this is we're gonna stop that because we're not gonna do that. Juan is gonna look at himself. He's gonna take a think. He's gonna take a think, and he's gonna. Lord, it's Gortok, correct?
Garlox.
Garlox, Lord Garlox. You said this is a time displacement and like a paradox, correct?
I said it was a time prison, and you.
And yeah, and outside of time.
Yes. As best I can gather, given that we can't connect to other planes, we must be out of sync. And you said you struck an hourglass to get here.
Yep, on a dragon.
So, a dragon. And
Yep.
Yes.
Since Wondox is there, does it, does it, hey guys,
Oh no, he's not. He
like,
can
wait.
connect to the plane. He can't epic. Yeah,
No, remember, you
disconnected.
have like a physical me in your brain.
You are,
Yeah, it's different from the mind link. You have a physical me.
Just no, man. It's like okay, so it just appears on my forehead right now. He appears actually. Sorry to
Oh,
tell you that.
that's not helping.
As soon as you speak, actually, matter of fact, Maha, if you're in Roll20, you need to put your token on the map now, because I'm sorry, you just pulled yourself into this. You can't exist in time and outside of time at the same time, so I'm sorry.
I mean, I do this on a daily basis, okay? You can't say I don't and then I can and then I don't. We are not gonna paradox me. That's not what we're gonna do.
You want to be a paradox. You make a choice here. Are you a paradox? Are you here or not? Make a choice.
I'm paradoxing. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, you're here with us then, buddy.
Yeah. Wondox, can you do me a favor? Pull his token on there.
Where are
like
we
it-
at?
Yeah, I do not have Roll20
You got, we're in
Oh.
Osgilly.
I see. I got it.
Yeah.
There you go. Boom. He's right here with me. God, he's too big. You know
Yes,
what? That's actually. There you go. That's the size we need. That's the size. I'm gonna be right here.
All right, now I have to open Roll20 to see what you've done.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean,
he's on my left side of my temple.
Right, like you done popped out of his head.
Oh wow, you made me a parasite. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm calling you Peter Pan.
Okay, Tinkerbell. Okay, Tinkerbell.
And you know what? That's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop and say, okay. How long have y'all been trying to get out of here? Let me ask that.
Well, Young Vyrtuous came here 7 days ago. Which
morning was like 10 minutes, but yeah.
No, it's like 7 seconds ago.
Like he literally followed you. He literally came right after you. You feel like you've been here for 10 minutes. Grolok says that he's been teaching you for the last 7 days. Wondox says you've been gone for about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't you know? Weren't we together for 13 years? I don't think we should be worrying about the time right about
Okay.
now.
We're in a time. Okay. I'm gonna ask you. Have y'all tried anything that can, I don't know, the spitballing stuff? Make this a paradox.
You mean like putting time out inside of time, even though we're outside of time?
Something like it.
I mean, I guess I could
Oh,
make some time. I could grow time.
Before you grow time, before you do that, may I try something dumb?
Oh yeah, right in my wheelhouse. You go right ahead.
Like okay. I'm gonna try to move very fast. Okay. And I need you all to hold on to me at some point. Try to hold on to y'all. Okay.
I spoke to Zevril about these whole partial plans. I'm going to do a full disclosure before I.
Either hold my hand or don't stay here. If this works.
We would be outside.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man
It's
said,
like
"Hold
I'm
my
trying
hand,
to.
I'm staying." So
wait.
So
yes.
may I try a temporal leap real quick, if you don't mind, sir?
Oh my God, you guys need
Wait.
powers.
I
Ah.
I'm
Um,
doing it.
very important thing.
Yes.
You guys do know the name of the creature that outside, right?
Huh?
What, the
Oh, you
dragon?
don't. Hmm.
Again,
You know the
What?
name of the creature that's outside, and what's the name of you, kind sir?
I am Lord Grolox of the Citrine Dunes.
is he named?
So
Did he really name the
coincidentally,
dragon?
the dragon somehow has the same name as him. Hey, how long have you been here, Mr. Grolox?
I have been trapped in here for at least a millennia.
Oh, you're the orange guy. Wondox, look at you trying to jump us away from the exposition. This was the guy that we need. This was the guy. This is the guy outside.
That's why I said grab him. That's why I said hold on to him.
So, just get this straight.
Yep.
Grolox outside attacked Grolox that's here because he hated his lesser self. Now we're bringing the Grolox that he has in here out there and to make the the paradox dragon angrier. I
Why
just
not make it more? Yeah, I know. This is gonna be hey.
I just want to point out that you're stuck. You're stuck. I can go.
I can do. Hold on. No.
But
Prove it right now.
repercussions.
Prove it right now. Let's go.
I don't
But I
have
mean,
to prove anything
couldn't,
to you. Okay.
You can come back whenever you want to. Come on, go.
couldn't we just do like a swapping spell then? I mean, if they're the same person,
Anyway,
I'm
I continue with the temporal loop. With the temporal leap. As I grab onto both the giant and this child next to me right now.
Wow.
And let's see if it works.
All right. Let me jump to that's bombardment. I gotta let this load so I can scroll to freedom. To freedom.
Or we die.
Very importantly, I'd like to put a whispering echo in a certain individual's mind. Hey, think of success. 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 Success.
Who's that for me?
Money. Money.
No, not you. You'll understand.
Think about
Okay.
money.
So I need you to give me a presence check to do that temporal leap, my friendo.
Okay.
Say less. Oh wait, him or me?
Me.
If you're trying to leave, I need you to give me a presence check. If he's
Yeah.
trying to temporal
No,
leap, so
I'm. Oh, he's yeah. You got it, gang. Go ahead and get that roll. Oh my goodness.
Right. That's fine.
Is that a
The number,
Yeah.
God damn, that's killing me. 39.
39? So
39, dude.
you grab Vert by the hand, this new weird hand, and then you reach your hand up to Grolox. He puts his pinky in your palm,
Mhm.
and you you think real hard, and you try to vibrate your molecules and do your thing where you're just like, you know what, I don't feel like being in time right now, and you realize you just moved to another part of the castle. You're on another platform in this space.
Oh, man.
I don't think it worked.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, Bert or me?
Both of you.
Okay.
No offense, Wondox. You kind of make me look bad in front of my new friend.
I added on top of, so when I roll, I just added on top, right? Of
Yeah.
aptitude. Okay. Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You said perception? What is that?
That's a skill, like an actual skill. I don't know if I put the skill chart.
I think I'm the only one that's done the math for those fun things.
Okay. Um, Here I will grab a referencing and grab this thing here, and I'll do this for you, and put that there for this man.
72.
72. Okay, so Wondox, what do you have in your perception?
Oh, that's 8.
8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So perception is aptitude. So yeah, roll me an aptitude check, Loon, and
That's still my 8.
Prodigy.
Take my 8. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Give him 12. Let's give him 12. Why?
Yeah.
12.
I mean, he is a
Put all that
prodigy, so
plus
he
12.
has a lot of like prodigies have a lot of skill points. They have a lot of skill
So
points.
yeah, let's make it
yeah,
12. Let's add 12 to it.
is
You be
fine.
all right.
Yeah. So yeah. So do your aptitude.
12.
Your aptitude is So you do your 3d18, 3d8 plus 1d6 plus 19.
Oh,
Just add on
so
top of that ugly 21 you got there, buddy.
what? 32? No, 33. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, when your dex and wisdom are clearly your low stats right now.
According to the chart, it is.
Yeah. So
I'm so smart.
with a 33, you see a really interesting book on the floor next to a bookshelf. It talks about the Citrine Empire, uh, which was a band of nomadic raiders led by a Citrine dragon, um, who uh, uh, governed several trade ports within the uh, Gilthian desert. And it just details a bunch of accolades and adventures. Wadax, with your 72, you happen to notice that there are there are 6 faintly glowing blue runes scattered across the floor and walls of this portion of the castle that you are in.
Huh. Can I make out what they say?
Uh, give me an Arcana check.
God damn it! I fucking.
I'm sorry. This
So
is
what's
a
up?
spellcraft. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Spellcraft. You spellcraft.
Okay, I was like,
Wait, no.
Are you, are you,
This is a rune craft. I'm sorry. This is a rune
yeah,
craft.
I'm like,
This is a rune craft.
God,
I'm so sorry.
what? Yay, my
So sorry.
dumb stat. My, you do
Rune
this
craft.
to me so I can feel like him now. Great.
I mean, you're the person who decided that you didn't want to be an intelligent man because you like said
Hey
no
man,
to
I'm a
everything
wisdom
else.
caster. Hey, I'm a wisdom caster. Do not get at me about what I chose in my life. Optimal effects in life. Yeah.
Craft skill.
Well, 33.
33. With a 33. And you've got what's your runecraft rate?
4.
4? Okay. Oh man, so you're just competent. You know what they are, which means that okay. You catch the word fragment.
This I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
Going off basic knowledge from someone else right now.
Right. Yeah. So you catch fragment and bind and essence. But
I go on. Go on.
But those are but they're broken. Like you only know that like rather you're pretty sure you're auto completing 2 of the words, but that's what you can make out from your understanding of runecraft.
Okay. I will yell at the nerd to come over here. Virtuous.
Yep.
Wow. I'm
Come
pretty
here.
sure I'm smarter than him.
Well then give me a yeah with you
You
I'm
see what I
actually a
see.
billionaire, technically.
Nah, you're in my head. You see what I see.
yeah,
Okay.
you do
Look
see what he sees. So if you want to look at it, and give me
let's
No.
skip some of the
runecraft.
Ask the nerd.
Yeah, you're right. Now get out of my head. I call first Virtuous over here and show him the runes.
Okay. Morganus, are you still with us?
I am.
Wonderful. While Vert and Verses roll me their runecraft checks to decipher information, we will step back over to Morganus and Zevril, who are currently engaged in combat with dragon Garlocks. So we are gonna pop back over to here and say um, I need you to start by giving me a either evasion or dodge. As
Is that what you need?
either evasion or dodge. As
What am I rolling for that?
you roll you roll edge. You roll edge plus your you roll edge plus your proficiency bonus. Or
Yeah, I don't think I got that far in track.
okay. So with your numbers, I want to say, give me 1 second. I will pop over into this and do a thing very quickly. Uh, give me your numbers.
What do you need? You need
Power, strength, all the good stuff.
strength 40, endurance 80, power 47, vitality is 83, intelligence is 40, presence is 43, aptitude is 50, speed is 54.
You said vitality is 43, intelligence is what?
40,
40. Presence,
43,
43. Aptitude,
50, and
50,
speed is
and 54.
4. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so your ego bonus is 11. Your evasion is 23. So roll me an edge roll me a rush plus 23. That's the easiest way to do that right now. Rush plus 23. And Zevril, uh, what
What is
are
that? So
hmm?
I'm trying to figure out what
uh,
that is.
54 is uh,
I think I got it.
you got it. 13 is 13 13 is 1d12 plus 3d10 plus 20.
Wait, do I still get the plus 13 for that? And then, or is it just the plus
No,
23?
13 is included. The 23 is included in the biz. And you received a number 19.
That's my half.
Yeah, that's my heart. You're missing the space. That's what we're spaces. There we go.
53. Oh,
53. And you cascaded. Okay. Um, just add another one. All right. Uh,
54, I guess.
okay, so with a 54, you narrowly dodge a glancing blow to the chest the um, of your mech, um, and so basically avoiding the um, decay effect or the aging effect uh, of the attack. Um, uh, it is, but it was not. You weren't fast enough to capitalize on the opening of the attack, so you don't get a counter in this instance. But you did manage to evade the attack um, with little to no damage. Um, it is your turn. You have 9 AP, and Zevril, you are next up. If you choose to participate in the jumping that was afforded to you.
So it's kind of the same thing. Like once I've seen what's going on, oh, not seen. Once I'm in full action mode at this point, it's this thing has done damage to my friends, and it's time for me to do my actual job and beat the shit out of things.
Mhm.
Um, it's gonna be kind of it's the same as last turn. It's basically that, but I am going to after fighting this thing, I feel like the dire feeding information, weak points, where it hit a little harder, where it's going in like that. And I'm also going to try to start stun locking and just kind of breaking this thing down.
Okay. So, give me your attack roll again, but uh, um, do six reroll, do six iterations of the roll, and uh, your cascade range is 3 points. So, um, your attack roll before was 2d10 plus 2d8, right? That's your attack roll.
That was. I think,
No,
yeah, I
that's
think
right.
that
No,
was.
yeah. So yeah, 4d20 plus 122 is what you're rolling because you're arraying it up. So 4d20 E17. I'm sorry, E18, E19, E20 plus 122.
40, 20, and it's. You said 40, 20, E.
18,
20.
E19, E20.
And then plus the 122.
179. All right. So I needed five more of those. So do the exclamation RR space five and then paste that again. Um, but yeah, you hitting this man like a Mack truck again with one cascade. Um, Zevril, uh, do you have any actions that you would like to take at this time?
I think it's.
Put a space between the five and the R.
Yeah, I realized. I was like, damn. As soon as I hit enter.
I do again. It's all good though.
Oh, there was some cascades.
Yep, yep. Ooh. So yeah, you're oof. Okay.
Like
So
you said, you were a god. Prove it.
okay. So now I need you to roll me all your beautiful damage again. Um,
Need me to roll the damage.
yep.
About six. It's R 6 times, right?
12. You did like almost 20k damage last time. This man has a lot of hit points, but don't believe he's got that many hit points.
Yeah. This is.
I mean, he's got enough to take a couple hits from you for sure. But the question is,
They say don't piss off the royal guy. Let him go do his thing.
mhm.
Uh, oh, I forgot to roll the cascades on that. The damage.
Okay.
Oh,
And you have hit this dude for oh, whopping numbers. Okay.
I got the easy job.
Mhm.
Is this thing taking damage for now being in the plane of fire?
Yes. Uh, there's a tick that uh, it and Sith are taking. Rather, it and your mechs are experiencing. It's affecting him more than it's affecting you guys.
Is
It's
Zevril like space? Because
no, yeah, we're like your mechs are largely fine. It's just that they are experiencing heat. um, so this Growlox, on the other hand, is made of sand, being cut with fire, and also in a kiln. So uh, he's not having a great time. Um, and with each slash that you uh, deal against this massive structure, this massive creature, the more its form begins to lock up. Um, it's having a hard time evading your strikes after the first few land in this second barrage. And uh, uh, you've hit it in so many different places that it's starting to look like a meticulously crafted sculpture. Um, the hourglass itself is still uh, pouring out these fragments from the center of its chest, uh, and you happen to catch another one where uh, you're where the twins are uh, ruling um, uh, uh, are ruling Korandra in your stead. Uh, you were not in the air. The twins were, and through their dynamic, they uh, catapulted the family into singular, like into like consolidated success, um, with much more aggressive trade plans and deals than your grandfather put forward or submitted or approved uh, in the timeline that you are aware of. And as such, you had significantly more freedom, but no one in the family checks for you. Um, as this particular and as these fragments are falling out of the hole in its chest, they are shattering on the ground and then evaporating into ether.
I think even through their haze, I think his brain, like he's kind of internalizing it as like he's seeing all these other paths that he could have taken
Mm-hmm.
and like how things could have been, but he's just like, those aren't mine. I choose my path and like I'm on the path that I want to be on, basically.
Good deal. Um, Zevril, do you have any actions that you wish to take, my friend? All right. Um, Zevril is enjoying his popcorn and the uh, BTA that is being dished by the Mojo. Um, did I get those checks from my scholars on the inside?
124 from ground.
Okay,
From Vert.
Vers'ekadomini.
Second roll, but Vert did not roll.
Okay. Um, so with a 124 from Vers'ekadomini, You are able to notice that the runes are tethered to other runes that are connecting to that are on other pieces of the castle, and uh, these lines are very specific uh, with the like with how like with the whole picture being laid out in this way, you're able to reverse like you're able to track the threads between these runes to piece together what is written here. And I'm going to send you a message so that you can word this however you choose.
Gotcha.
This ought to be fun.
No, it's always fun.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. So that is what you are able to um, put together from uh, from the runes that are scattered about the fractured pieces of this fortress. So, uh, Vers'ekadomini,
Yep.
You
Um.
are able to put together uh, uh, all of this from reading the glyphs, and you relay this uh, um, you relay this information to your allies, however you choose. Um, but the runes, but the runes themselves are connected in a web pattern that uh, you can tell Virtuous is starting to put together. It's just escaping him what language
He's
it's
not as
written
smart as me.
Oh no! How terrible!
in. um, so, Vert, if you wanted to roll a a runecraft check,
Runecraft.
which is not this guy. Over here to this guy. Um,
I'm not seeing that here.
Runecraft is an intelligence check. You are more than likely savant in that, Musu. So 4d16,
Exactly.
d14, 15, 16 plus 56.
Okay. 4d16. E 14.
E15, E16.
E15. E16. Plus
Oh my lord, 56.
56.
Wondox, my lord. Sorry, sir. Um. Okay, so that
You gave
says.
him hidden information that should have never been given away.
um. All right. So you also do uncover information. Hit that button. Hit that button. Come over here. Drop this here for you. Blam. And enter. Blam. Okay. So, um, you have a private message with what you were able to uncover with the by analyzing the runes. You also notice that each of the runes on this on this piece of the castle are connected to other pieces within this space, and you can um, reverse engineer the original layout of this keep, uh, like a Rubik's cube, using the uh, the tethers between the magic that you've witnessed, um, and that uh, putting all of the pieces together mentally allowed you to decipher the full script that was inscribed across the entirety of the castle, which is the information that you have there before you.
Okay. Oh, alright.
How you doing, Ashmore? Doing good. Everything's going great. We're just dealing with a puzzle. um, and two of our wiser, or two of our more intelligent characters were able to uh, get pieces of the puzzle that should help them escape this situation.
Did he get different information from me?
Mhm. He's just keeping it to himself for some strange reason.
Okay.
Oh my god, have I been yapping and been muted?
Yep, you
You
have.
know? No. Sigh. I
What
This
happened?
is awkward.
So you had a whole conversation
Uh
to yourself?
I said yeah. I was talking a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fear anything.
Okay. So,
I was talking a lot of imaginary shit, I guess.
okay. So, do you want to share anything now that everyone can hear you?
Uh yes. I would share that well actually I'm gonna be nosy first. and ask Vert, hey, what'd you figure out, Mr. Nerd?
Oh, you know, just some concerning stuff. Like
Hmm.
this whole place, this whole prison might be a phylactery, one of many.
Oh, oh. Yeah, I guess I know that too. I don't know why.
Oh my god, if you don't get on.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's right. He just repeated everything that I just knew. I don't
What
know
else
what
did
to
you
say.
learn?
Oh, me? Nothing.
Yeah.
It's one of the other phylacteries. I think we could probably make this thing go boom. And that's just my personal. I mean, it's a phylactery, no?
So I'm gonna ask this with the purest intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Can I force him on the stable outside of my body?
Yeah, you can do
I
that.
kick him out. I kick him out on his ass, and I hope he lands on his ass. He
That's
lands.
wild.
All right, so now, because you were being forced out of Wandox's body, because you're being evicted, um, I need you to roll me a d20 and declare evens or odds.
Oh, I wasn't there and you had to kick me out. Now I'm risking actually being there. Okay, great job, Wondox. Great job.
I mean, you wanted to be here so bad. I just want to get you
I did
physically
not
here.
want to be here. I wanted to instigate. I did not want to be here.
Too bad.
I enjoyed watching people fight.
Yeah, darn. World is just not
Oh,
great, is it?
You said evens? Or what did you say?
yes, I said evens.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't believe
And
you.
Okay.
that's wild. Okay, Mister. I'll call it again. You know what? I'm still calling it even. It's still gonna be another even number.
It was
Yeah,
up,
roll again then.
but
No,
you
it's
can
not.
you can get a third. You can get a third. Just
I
for
see a
shakes.
7.
Thank you. That's still
Okay.
another even number.
Okay. So, um, remove your token. You've been kicked out of the conversation. You're back. You're back in the desert, staring at the pillar of fire going into the sky. um, uh, you have like a bit of a headache.
I'm leaving an imprinted middle finger in his mind.
Oh man, too bad I can't see
I
it.
go.
He's not here.
uh,
No, you'll feel it.
all right. So
The intent.
now that Verses is no longer present, um,
Does he
you
leave the information behind, or do you take that with him to the grave?
Vert also knew some stuff. And he said this is uh, one of many phylacteries, uh, possibly tied to something bigger.
And
Yeah.
I said it was perfectly okay for that thing to go boom.
So if I am understanding this, this place is uh well one of like I don't know maybe like 16 or so protecting Raijin's soul, and if we release Grolux, we'll probably learn more, a couple more locations, but he also might die, and this power might go back to Raijin.
Big guy.
Yes, this
Are
is
you
a
willing to live with? Are you willing to
hefty.
live with that?
This is a hefty revelation for sure. But as I'm sure the world already knows, I died 1,000 years ago. So being officially dead is not that off-putting, if I'm being completely honest.
So you're willing to run the gambit?
I'm willing to run the gambit, but I also have a alternative that may suit your needs. He
Looks at him.
kneels down and begins to scoop up sand that's scattered in the rock pieces that are scattered around the throne, and uh, kind of crushes them into like in his hand and shapes them into a trowel. And uh, he then hands that trowel to Virtuous. He says, "We have discussed many things about time since you have appeared here. One of those lessons is unraveling the time of another. Sand is a very powerful tool. It not only holds information, but it erases it as well. Use this and plunge it into my heart. If this form dies, it is likely the phylactery will collapse. Rituals of this power or this scale require a living anchor. And if I die, it should fall apart. If the body outside dies, this will bring it back. If I die here, that should be the end of it. He hands the towel to you and places his arm, like he opens his arms out as he's kneeling down, as if to offer his chest to you.
I thank you for everything. And um uh I will carry you and your lessons with me. He would raise the tro, is it? Tro, staff?
Trowel. Trowel.
Tro.
Yeah. Like a gardening shovel.
Okay. And closing his eyes and nodding, giving one quick look to Wondox. He would reach forward.
Before you drop this, there's something inside you that would ensure Growlox stays with us. A voice rings out from the hilt of the trowel in your hand, and tells you, beckon his soul into the collective as you end his life. We will hold him, mold him, and provide you with a adequate bound spirit for your efforts. He may even be able to become an ancestor. Drive with everything that you have. Embrace the Tenderman within you.
A million questions would run through his head but he closed his eyes and shut them out, focused specifically on this task, and just decide to trust going forward and following through.
Okay. I need you to make me a piety check, which that is presence. Cha-cha-cha-cha. 1d10 plus 3d8 plus 25.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Plus 43. I'm sorry.
52.
52. With a 52, you are able to deal, roll me 14d16 and explode from 12. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. E12,
Um,
E12, E13, E14, E15, E16. Yep. 131. Okay. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So as you plunge the trowel into Grolox's chest, you immediately sense the tethers weakening, the tethers between the runes weakening, and then slashes or tears the the pocket dimension begin to appear very rapidly, as if blades are cutting through reality itself. And then you hear a guttural roar from a very angry, very repressed Olu, as uh, the rattling of chains rings through the air, and the smell of ozone rushes into the space, and freshly um, freshly melted glass uh, permeates your lungs and makes it a little difficult to breathe. Uh, Growlox looks down at you and says, "Our year together was one that I will never forget. I look forward to traveling alongside you, if that is something that your reincarnation cycle will allow for me. Take care,
Yeah.
young virtuos." And he crumbles into sand.
Yeah.
Uh,
You were in here for a year?
A year. He said a year.
I, time's weird in here. Let's hurry up and get the hell out of here.
as the castle is falling apart around you, and reality is being cleaved away, uh, or rather, the walls of this pocket are being cleaved away by reality. Um, you find yourselves falling out of a black hole, and you are surrounded by heat waves so potent, so palpable that uh, your mouth, the saliva in your mouth, is evaporating out the sides. Um, uh, and above you, the giant sand dragon is uh, crumbling like a shattered porcelain statue. Um, Standing above it is Morganus's mech. Morganus, as you uh, as you're hacking away at the sand dragon, um, you notice that Virtuous and Wondox fall out of its chest before it crumbles into nothing and the black hole collapses in on itself. What do you do?
I think you hear in the rage. You hear not the kind of laughter you want to hear from someone who you know is a royal. Like hear that 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 just anger of the fact it's not like it's something dared to really step in his way, and just the laughter as he just kind of destroys it and dismantles it. Like
Maniacal.
Yeah, you can tell he's pissed, but it also seems like he's having way too much fun playing with his food.
Fair enough.
Is this when Wanda does the whole, hey, buddy, you know, the sun's getting low, buddy?
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Like, cause
Also,
like he's just like
I also land on my feet, by the way, when I come out.
it's more like he's laughing. He's just like, you dare take my friends, like yelling at this thing when especially when one just came over here to talk to you and you decided that this was the course of action. Now look at you falling apart, crumbling, and you were supposed to be some kind of god.
Hey,
Like
Morganus. He rings in your head. Hey, Morganus.
when you get up there, you just hear a chorus of some of these die. Just like you're getting to like you hear that point to where like somebody's gonna have to be like, hey, like relax. 'Cause, like he's fully in this thing and he's not even allowing it to die. Like he's trying to at this point. He's just like, no.
So how dead is this? Is this thing dead, if you would say?
It is dead. The phylactery is dust. It is not coming back. It is not being reconstituted.
Okay.
There is no sign of regeneration. There is no sign of reconstitution. As a matter of fact, the soul that was attached to this thing before is no longer present in the area. Period. There's a
Okay.
remnant of it though. In this,
Okay.
in this new thing, that's claiming to be virtuous.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to first things first, try to stop Morganic. So, God, I'm gonna look at our friend here, and I'm like, look here, I need you to hit a top. I need us to stop him, Virtuous. So we're gonna go in the mech, and we're gonna try to stop him, okay? Because he's doing
What?
a little too much.
Why do we have to do all that? He would teleport in front of Morgan. Hey,
Then
buddy.
It would be like the moment you'd be like, you jump up there, and then you'd be like, oh wait, like he does not recognize me, and it would literally be like right before he hit you with like he would recognize the die. Like they would be like,
Pushes in front of your face.
yeah,
Big old smile
he
on my face too. Super confident. Trusted him the entire time.
just
Eyes closed, but just ear to ear grin.
You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare.
How you doing, buddy?
I think we won.
he's
Did you
just like,
teleport me along with you, or you just went by yourself solo? Vert.
I went solo.
Ah, okay.
it's over.
Fuck me. And then Wondox runs in there, trying to find a goddamn escape valve. Into this damn. All you see is a blur around the goddamn ship this whole time, looking for a goddamn entranceway.
Yeah, because you can't phase through the space battle.
Mm-hmm.
Advanced.
Then I'm like, fuck it, I phased through the damn machine.
So, Morganus, the die are telling you this is virtuous.
He was like, why do you do that?
Yeah.
What did he do to you? And like he like looks over to see some of this sand going through, and he's just getting like he's like trying to bring it back to hit it again.
Like, we're not gonna hit ourselves. Like, we're not about to do this, sir. You know that's against the that's civil war. We don't do that. We don't do that. That's not.
Don't do that thing over here.
So, yet another one of your friends is acting like he doesn't recognize you.
Oh yeah, he said, "What did he do to you?" Well, I don't know actually. Yeah, I turned into a dragon, and then I turned back, and then he cut off my leg, and then we were gonna go. Like we gave me and Naster had a little bit of a monologue. We were gonna go into the mech. He grabbed me, pulled me into the shadow realm. I don't know. Had a little adventure in there. Wondox showed up and said I looked weird, but he looked at himself again. And then he would lean in. I think this whole event has been really hard on the captain's mind, and he probably needs a vacation or something.
Normally I would agree with you, but you look fugly. No.
What? What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
So,
And like he would like basically like show you what you look like.
Look in the. He'd see the reflection, see himself, and narrow his eyes, looking at Mojo. Oh, real funny. Look in the mirror. You ain't been that
No, like
good.
he would show you what you look like before you went in there. He'd show you what actor looks like, and then he'd show you what you look like.
Ugh, I don't know who that guy was, but I'm kind of glad I don't look like that. Anyway, I don't know why you guys been acting so weird. I look like I always have. But if this is some kind of prank, it's not funny.
You know it. It's been a
What
day.
does he look like?
he looks like a purple Luanon. That's effectively what he looks like. He's like he has a semblance of a humanoid form, but it's very like it's got like a thinnish membrane, and you can very clearly see like souls swirling around inside of his body, one of which happens to be pretty large and have wings. So imagine your tattoos as like as a maelstrom of souls on Vert's skin, but it's a bit more translucent than before.
Oh, okay.
So
Ugly is a stretch.
he does look kind of like clammy, a bit, but
Clammy?
if you were to touch him, his skin is dry. It's just the amount of light that his body is producing.
No,
makes
no,
it
I
look a
mean
little-
uglies are the nicest way to say
Yeah.
it.
Ugh.
You know what? You know what? It's fine. We're leaving. We're done with this thing. I still have to go home. Also,
We need to
why
go
is
have a
everybody?
Wondox appears down. We also have to go talk with somebody. I'll tell y'all when we get to that part.
Oh man, another talk. That's like I think Max always has to say when he shows up. We need to have to talk to somebody. Can we celebrate first?
Again, it involves what happened to us with the ants and the whole space adventure we had.
And it can wait till after dinner.
We will eat, we will relax, but then we need to go have a chat with the queen.
Okay. Deal.
And so,
Wondox will take what's left of the carcass of this dragon and put it in a pocket.
oh, so you're gonna take
What's the left of the
the ceramic shards of this dragon carcass.
Yep,
I got you. Okay.
because Zevril would
Oh
want
yeah,
it.
versus definitely showing on one of those.
Because I know Zevril will want it.
Azure Stone. Azure Stone. Okay. Got a new crafting material for eco weapons. Wonderful. Great matter stuff.
Hell yeah, brother.
A whole new arsenal of weapons to create. Gosh darn it, you people are making stuff happen. Anyways, back to the dog, or don't phase, or
We're going back to our base.
yes, the subterranean base, the aerial base,
The subterranean base. The subterranean base. We go back to the subterranean.
the criminal base, or the dragon base. You got two subterranean bases. One is a mobile dragon, and the other one's like a
Nope, we're not going to the mobile dragon. We are going to the actual base and the city with the criminal on the ground.
Okay, all right, cool. So we're going to the Thole phase. Got you. I understand.
Yes.
So returning to Thole phase, you are greeted with surprise and shock as admittedly no one thought you guys were going to survive this encounter because it's one of Rejon's phylacteries. And Velovexa is beyond impressed with the lack of damage you guys have seemed to suffer at the hands of a thing that just kind of like wiped out an entire quarter of her army without doing anything to them. So, needless to say, a feast and parade is thrown in your honor. And Velovex is very interested in any shards or pieces or remnants of of Grallock that you guys were able to acquire. As
What's she offering?
A singular piece. Well, she's got she has two names that came to her a few moments ago and very specific locations. About an hour before, rather not even an hour, like probably like 10 or 15 minutes before you guys arrived. So effectively, around the same time that you guys killed Ralox, she had a vision that she is willing to share with you all if you have any pieces of Ralox.
Mojo apparently gives her a ring finger. Is that what it is? A ring finger, Mojo?
A what?
He gives her the ring finger dragon.
The ring finger of the dragon?
Yep. As a ring, in a ring form is what he's trying to do.
Okay.
As he's trying to give it as jewelry, like a ring that can give to her.
Gotcha.
So I would
Okay.
say the finger of it.
Okay. So, so you're going to shape stone this piece of temporal porcelain into a ring so that Mojo can give it to Velovexa as proof of.
That's what he's doing. That's not me. He's in the text right there. He says he's doing that.
Okay.
That's on Mojo to go for it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, she thanks you for the gift, for the ring. She slides it onto her finger. And as soon as she does, um, she kind of zones out. Like her body goes rigid and her neck snaps back and her eyes shoot like her eyes roll back, her neck snaps up. So her head is locked, her gaze is locked at towards the ceiling. Um, and um, from her lips, uh, chill fuck. Uh, um, God of the Void Maw, Veil Khan, the Boiling Vein,
What was that last name again, real quick?
Veil Karn,
Veil Hard.
and then Grin, the smoldering dirge. Uh, and then um, as quickly as her body snapped up, uh, locked up, she collapses, passes out. Um, and Wondox, you feel something very familiar in that last name. And I'm gonna write them into chat for you guys so that you have them.
Okay, because I know I spelled them all kind of wrong.
Yeah.
Boy. He's the last one was Kern the Dirge, correct?
So, is Um, then we've got Velcon. Was the name. And this smoldering edge. So those are the names. Um, and
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I spelled them all kind of wrong.
um, uh, Morganus, you also feel something very familiar, almost sad, uh, at the sound of Krenthal. Um, that is
I know
where
that name.
you do. You do know
I
that
feel like
name.
I know that name. Why do I know that name?
I know why I know that name. I feel like we've met this person when we first started.
No, like that's not Krim. Like Krim was
A dragon?
it's not, yeah, it's a little baby dragon boy. It wasn't no.
It wasn't an adult? Wasn't a grown up? Like maybe a granddad or
It
something?
was it was some youngin. So I doubt that. Clearly not the Krim. Clearly not. Coincidence.
Okay. Okay. That's how you feel. It's fine. It's perfectly
No, it's a joke. It is a fucking joke. Please do not play.
good.
Because if I remember the lore correctly, he was the baby of another dragon, and it would not be.
Somebody didn't want you to say it with a someone does not want Johnny talking right now. That's wild. That's so wild. So I think this is a great place for us to end tonight's episode. Um, this has been Aspects and Envoys. Um, I have been your host, SoulSym Mirak. Uh, this was the finale of season one, effectively, technically season two. Um, we will be, I'm going forward, we will be, uh, we'll still have A&E on Fridays, but we will be venturing around the world of Jarmuto to um, to witness the stories and adventures of other mantle bearers within the world trying to bring peace and balance, or possibly even chaos and ruin. Who knows? Um, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. But for the Aspect 5, this is the last episode for a little while. And uh, I would like to thank each and every one of the cast members for coming along on this journey with me and helping us put this story together for you all. Um, expect summaries of the different arcs that the cast has gone through since the beginning of the campaign and in the coming weeks. In the coming week, honestly, I'm going to summarize everything so that there's a nice big a nice short series summary of all the highs and developments that that these five have implemented in the world of Jarmudo that will carry on into perpetuity as this series continues. Uh, But that will be it for tonight. As I said, I've been your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us this evening we had the vexing Vers'ekadomini.
Vexing is a great way to describe how Wondox felt
Yes.
wandering around.
The
Fuck you, Wondox.
the vibrant Virtuous.
I don't look weird. You all look weird.
The
Everyone
wondrous
has their own style.
the wondrous Wondox.
Wandering like how Vers'ekadomini wandered his ass onto the dirt.
The majestic Morganus.
I want to be one the god, and look who's left standing.
Last, but most assuredly never least, the Zevrillionaire Zevril.
Money, 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 money.
Money, 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 money. Screw
If you've enjoyed tonight's episode or any part of the series, please consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and pressing that bell notification so you get notified anytime we do anything here on the channel. We will be back on Monday with another episode of Agents of the Alliance, and we'll be doing character building sessions for new castmates over on in a more private setting. Gotta give something to the subscribers. But yeah, so stay tuned for all of that stuff, and we will see you next time. But until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful evening, everyone. Good night.